Number 1. The 1967 Ford F-100 regular cab short bed, offered at $6,900 and located in San Antonio, Texas. This truck carries 123,000 miles on the odometer and is equipped with an automatic transmission. What makes it stand out is that it's not just another old pickup sitting around. It's a promising project with plenty of personality already built in. The first thing you'll notice are the wheels. It's been fitted with 20-inch progressive rims, giving it a bold stance and a modern touch that sets it apart from the crowd. Wrapped in tires that still have about 80% of their life left, this Ford already has a kind of presence that turns heads, whether it's parked at a meet or rolling down the street. Pop the hood, and you'll find that the motor isn't stock. It's running a performance cam. That means a little more grunt, a little more rumble, and a lot more fun for the driver who wants an old-school truck with some bite. For anyone who loves that mix of vintage body lines with mechanical upgrades, this is a strong place to start. And while the seller describes it as a project, the beauty of this 67 is that the groundwork has already been laid. The truck runs. The stance is there. The upgrades are in place. What's left is up to you. Whether you want to take it further with a full restoration, clean up the body and paint, or turn it into a unique custom cruiser. These late 60s F100s have become increasingly desirable in the classic truck world. Their simple, boxy styling, tough build quality, and huge aftermarket support make them a favorite among collectors and builders alike. And with prices climbing steadily, finding one under $7,000 that's already been given some attention is becoming rarer by the day. So here it is, a 1967 Ford F-100 regular cab short bed, offered at $6,900 or best offer. It's a solid foundation, a true project with potential, and a chance to own a piece of Ford truck history that can be shaped into whatever vision you have in mind. Number 2, the 1989 Dodge D150 Long Bed, priced at $6,000 and located in Mabank, Texas. This truck shows just under 98,000 original miles, remarkably low for a vehicle that's been on the road for more than 3 decades. Under the hood, you'll find Dodge's trusted 318 cubic inch V8, a motor well known for its durability and ease of maintenance. It's still daily driven, proving that this isn't a truck that's been sitting in storage. It's a classic that's ready to be used and enjoyed right now. The exterior carries a striking two-tone finish, with red and silver paint that gives the long bed body a timeless look. These late 80s Dodge pickups have a boxy yet bold design, and this one has been customized for an even better stance. It's been lowered, with air assist suspension on the rear, giving it a sleek profile without sacrificing practicality. Inside, you'll find the comfort and convenience features that made this truck stand out in its day. It's equipped with power locks and power windows, a luxury for a pickup of this era. The electric locks could use a little attention, but everything else works as it should. Even the air conditioning blows cold, which is a huge plus if you're planning to keep this truck as a daily driver in the Texas heat. What's special about this Dodge is the balance it offers. It's a true classic pickup, yet it's still practical for modern use. You got the reliability of the 318 V8, the cool factor of the two-tone paint and lowered stance, and the comfort of working AIC and power accessories. Trucks like this D150 are becoming harder to find, especially ones with mileage this low and in road-ready condition. For anyone who appreciates Dodge's heritage, or simply want a unique classic that can turn heads while still being driven every day, this 1989 D150 Long Bed is a great option. Offered at $6,000, is an affordable entry point into the world of classic trucks. With the bonus of being a truck, you could actually put to use right now. So here it is, the 1989 Dodge D150 Long Bed, two-tone red and silver, with a 318 V8 and just 98,000 original miles. A daily driver, a classic cruiser, and a piece of Dodge pickup history that's ready for its next chapter.
Everything works. Lights, windows, blower motor. Not the radio. The radio doesn't work. Wipers.
Number 3. The 1971 Chevrolet 1500 regular cab long bed, priced at $13,999 and located in Clinton, New York. This truck represents one of Chevrolet's most iconic body styles from the early 1970s, a time when pickups were beginning to blend rugged utility with the comfort and style that would later define the modern truck. It shows just over 11,000 miles on the odometer since its restoration. Under the hood sits the dependable Chevrolet 350 small block V8, paired with a 3-speed automatic transmission. This setup delivers smooth, reliable performance and makes the truck easy to drive, whether you're cruising around town or putting it to work. Now, while the badge on the side reads Cheyenne 20, this pickup actually carries 5 lug axles, setting it apart from the true 3/4-ton models. It rides on a rear leaf spring frame, giving it both strength and stability, an excellent setup for a long bed truck. The restoration work brings the truck back to life, though it isn't flawless. That's part of the charm here. It's not a museum piece that you're afraid to drive, but rather a well-kept classic that's ready to be enjoyed on the road. The paint shines, the body shows off those unmistakable early 70s Chevy lines, and overall, it presents beautifully. Inside, you'll find a simple, functional cabin, true to Chevrolet's design of the era. Everything works as it should, with just one exception, the radio. For some, that might not matter. After all, the sound of the 350 V8 under the hood is its own kind of music. What makes this 71 Chevy special is its balance. It has the looks and character of a fully restored classic, but with just enough imperfections to make it approachable. It's a truck you can actually drive and enjoy without worrying about keeping it behind glass. For collectors, this is a chance to own a piece of Chevrolet's golden era of pickup design. And for drivers, it's an opportunity to enjoy a truck that runs, drives, and turns heads everywhere it goes. So here it is, the 1971 Chevrolet 1500 regular cab long bed, powered by a Chevy 350, finished with restoration that makes it shine and priced at $13,999. A timeless classic, ready to write its next chapter on the open road. Number 4. The 1971 Chevrolet C10, offered at $10,000, located in MT Vernon, Alabama. This classic 71 Chevy C10 is a single-cab short bed that carries a ton of potential for the right buyer. Under the hood, it's powered by a strong 350 small block engine, paired with 5-speed manual transmission, giving you both power and control, and keeping that raw driving experience that truck enthusiasts love. Now, this isn't a perfect show truck, but it's got really good bones and a solid frame, making it an excellent candidate for someone who wants a project they can take pride in finishing. The seller is up front. It will need rear brake lines finished, along with some interior work to bring it up to where it deserves to be. Because of that, he suggests hauling it home on a trailer to be on the safe side. In terms of paperwork, it's important to note that in Alabama, vehicles this old are sold without a title. So this one comes with bill of sale only. That's standard for classic trucks of this era in that state. Cosmetically, it's not show quality yet, but compared to many of these trucks on the market that are completely rusted out, this one stands out as a much stronger starting point. And with the short bed body style, it's not only desirable, but also harder to find. The seller is asking $10,000 or best offer, and while he's open to trades, cash is preferred. For anyone who's been searching for a solid, drivable project truck, one with a classic small block and the always fun manual transmission, the 71 Chevy C10 has all the makings of a great build. It's a piece of American truck history, waiting for its next chapter. Number 5. The 1966 Ford F100, priced at $18,500 and located in Mount Airy, North Carolina. Offered here is a truly special piece of Ford history, an all-original 1966 Ford F100, powered by the reliable 352 V8 engine, paired with a classic 3-speed transmission on the column. This truck has just over 33,000 miles on the odometer, and it runs and drives exactly the way you'd hope a well-kept classic should. The engine fires right up, the gears shift smoothly, and it delivers that unmistakable old-school driving experience that can only come from a truck of this era. What makes this particular F100 stand out is its originality and its story. This is a true one-owner truck, purchased brand new right here in the local area, and it has stayed close to home its entire life. Trucks with that kind of provenance, untouched by multiple owners, preserved in the same community for decades, are getting harder and harder to find. It's been cherished, looked after, and updated carefully when needed, but it still holds tight to its original character. Mechanically, the seller has taken steps to ensure reliability and safety. It comes with a brand new master cylinder, fresh brake lines, and all new brakes, so the stopping power is right where it should be. The tires are also brand new, making this truck ready to be enjoyed on the road, not just tucked away in a garage. And while it retains its classic look and feel, it's been upgraded with retro-style Bluetooth radio, giving you modern convenience without compromising that vintage dashboard charm. Cosmetically, the truck presents beautifully for its age. The patina and styling capture everything people love about mid-60s Ford pickups, with their strong lines, simple design, and no-nonsense durability. Whether you're looking to take it to local shows, use it as a weekend cruiser, or simply enjoy it as a preserved survivor from a golden era of American trucks, this F100 has the presence and the pedigree to impress. The asking price is $18,500, or best offer, and given the condition, the originality, and the one-owner history, it's hard to argue with the value here. Trucks like this, unmodified, unmolested, and locally kept, don't surface often, and when they do, they tend to get scooped up quickly. So if you've been looking for a dependable, original classic truck with both history and charm, this 1966 Ford F100 is one you'll want to take a serious look at. Number 6. The 1987 Dodge Ram 150 half-ton pickup, offered at $9,995 and located in New Braunfels, Texas. Here we have a truck that embodies a rugged American workhorse of the late 1980s. The Dodge Ram 150, a single cab 4x4 pickup that still carries the boxy, squared-off design language that makes these trucks instantly recognizable. The late 80s were an important time for Dodge, as they were refining the Ram line to balance both utility and comfort. And this example is a solid representation of that era. This particular truck comes with power windows, which were a higher-end option for pickups back then, showing that it was ordered with a touch of convenience in mind. Even better, the seller notes there is no rust, which is a huge plus, since many trucks from this period have long since suffered from rust-related decay. A solid, rust-free body makes this Dodge a much more desirable candidate, whether you want to enjoy it as is or begin a restoration project. Under the hood sits a dependable 5.9-liter gasoline V8 engine, known for providing plenty of torque and pulling power. This motor has been a favorite among truck owners for decades, and it's paired with 4x4 drivetrain, giving this Dodge the muscle to handle not just city driving, but off-road adventures, work on the farm, or hauling a load. The odometer shows 114,000 miles, though the true mileage is unknown, which is fairly common for older vehicles. What matters most is that it runs strong and has been preserved in usable condition. Beyond the specs, what really makes this truck appealing is its heritage and character. The late 80s Dodge Rams were built to be straightforward and tough. Their squared fenders, bold front grills, and minimal ornamentation gave them an honest, no-nonsense look that has aged remarkably well. Today, these trucks are gaining recognition among collectors because they stand as symbols of a time when trucks were built simply to get the job done, without all the overcomplicated electronics and luxury frills of modern pickups. This particular 1987 Ram 150 would make a great option for someone looking to own a piece of classic American truck history. Whether you want a weekend driver that gets attention at local car meets, a reliable farm truck with vintage charm, or a solid foundation for a custom build, this Dodge has the bones to deliver. At $9,995, it's priced fairly for its condition, especially considering how clean the body is and the fact that it's a running, driving 4x4. Trucks of this era, especially ones free of rust and rot, are only getting harder to find. If you're interested in making it yours, you can reach the seller directly at 830-606-1129. Number 7. The 1989 Dodge D150 Short Bed, priced at $12,500 and located in Old Ocean, Texas. This truck represents the final years of Dodge's classic D-Series pickups, a line that had been in production since the early 1970s. By the late 1980s, these trucks had a reputation for being tough, dependable, and unmistakably bold in their styling, with squared edges, a commanding front grille, and proportions that make them instantly recognizable on the road. The short bed configuration, like we see here, gives this Dodge a sportier stance, making it not just a workhorse, but also a truck with real collector appeal today. This particular example shows just 116,000 miles, which is relatively low for a truck of its age. Under the hood sits the proven 318 cubic inch V8 engine, known for its reliability and balanced performance. The seller notes that it runs great, so you can expect a smooth, confident drive, whether you're cruising through town or taking on longer stretches of highway. Comfort hasn't been overlooked either. This Dodge has had its AIC system completely replaced, and it now blows cold, a must for Texas summers. Inside, the truck has been refreshed with new carpet and a vinyl seat, helping the cabin feel clean, tidy, and inviting. Adding to that, a set of new speakers and a CD deck bring modern convenience to the interior, giving you something better than the original factory radio for enjoying music on the road. The truck remains all original, apart from those comfort upgrades, and it carries a clean title, making it an excellent candidate for either preservation or continued enjoyment as a driver. The transmission was rebuilt a few years ago, providing peace of mind that one of the most important components has already been properly taken care of. On the outside, the Dodge rides on tires with only about 15,000 miles of use. Plenty of life left in them for the next owner. What makes this truck especially appealing is that it bridges both worlds. It's classic enough to draw attention at shows and car meets, yet still practical and reliable enough to drive regularly. The short bed gives a sportier, more compact look compared to its long bed counterparts, and the 1989 model year sits right at the end of an era before Dodge transitioned into the first-generation Ram styling in 1994. That makes this D150 a snapshot of Dodge's rugged late 80s design language, preserved in solid, original condition. At $12,500 or best offer, this is a very nice truck that's ready for its next chapter. Whether you're a collector looking for a well-kept piece of Dodge history, or simply someone who wants a dependable classic truck with modern comforts, this '89 Dodge D150 delivers on all fronts. Number 8. The 1992 Chevrolet S10 Truck, offered at $10,500 and located in Clinton, Mississippi. This is not your average S10. This one has been fully transformed into a street-legal performance machine. At its heart is a professionally built and blueprint 383-stroker, paired with a built 350 transmission and a Posey traction 3.73, 10-bolt rear end. The result is a truck that's not only fast, but also dependable and smooth on the road. Over the past year, countless hours and a significant amount of money have been invested in this build. Both the front and rear suspension have been refreshed with all new parts and shocks, ensuring a strong and stable ride. The interior has also been updated. The seat, door panels, dash, and carpet have all been replaced or redone, giving it a clean, comfortable cabin that matches the performance under the hood. Cosmetically and structurally, the truck has been well protected, with the frame and bed rhino-coated for durability. Entertainment isn't forgotten either, as it comes with a new stereo system complete with amp and speakers, making it just as enjoyable to cruise in as it is to unleash on the open road. The seller is upfront about the level of interest this truck has already received and notes that the first serious buyer with $10,000 in hand can drive it home. It's reliable, quick, and fully street legal, ready to be enjoyed immediately. The asking price is $10,500 OBO, with trades considered for a nice late model Ford, Chevy, or Dodge truck. This 1992 Chevy S10 is more than just a driver. It's a labor of love that has been carefully put together with performance, reliability, and style in mind. Number 9. The 1986 Chevrolet K20 Custom Deluxe, offered at $10,000 and located in Copake, New York. Here we have a true workhorse from the 1980s. The 1986 Chevrolet K20 Custom Deluxe, a classic 3/4-ton pickup with a rugged 8-foot step side bed. Something you don't see too often anymore. It's powered by a reliable 350 small block V8 engine, paired with a TH350 automatic transmission. The 4x4 system is fully functional, making it ready for rough terrain, farm duty, or just enjoying as an old-school daily driver. On top of that, it retains dual-fuel tanks, giving extended range, and even the factory AM/FM radio is still working, which is a nice touch for originality. This truck shows 168,000 miles on the odometer, but has been well maintained over the years. When I first purchased it, I went through the drivetrain and exhaust. All of the original smog equipment was removed to simplify the engine bay, and I installed new plugged exhaust manifolds. The carburetor was rebuilt not long ago. While it could probably use a little extra fine-tuning to be perfect, the truck runs well as is, so I haven't had any reason to go further with it. Mechanically, it has also received important maintenance. Both rear axle seals were replaced, and all wheel bearings, front and back, are new. On top of that, the truck has brand new brakes all the way around, giving you peace of mind when it comes to stopping power. These updates make a dependable and roadworthy pickup, despite its age. As for the body and frame, some restoration work has already been done. The passenger side rocker panel has been replaced, and the truck now wears a new front fender. The driver's side floor pan was also repaired, so the cab feels solid underfoot. The cab corners are still in usable condition, though they could use some work down the road if you want to bring this Chevy back to show level condition. On the passenger side rear fender, around the gas tank door and step area, there is some body rust that needs attention. The frame itself also shows signs of rust, which is fairly common for a truck of this age in the Northeast. Despite those cosmetic and structural areas needing attention, this is still a very solid K20 Custom Deluxe. It runs, drives, and stops properly, and much of the heavy lifting in terms of mechanical maintenance has already been done. The combination of the rugged step-side bed, functional four-wheel drive, and its overall originality make it a great candidate for either a restoration project or simply enjoying it as a tough, vintage driver. At $10,000 or best offer, located in Copake, New York, This 1986 Chevrolet K20 represents a strong balance of originality, recent repairs, and classic American truck charm. For the right buyer, it's the kind of square-body Chevy that can continue to work hard, turn heads, and only grow in value over time. Number 10. The 1985 Dodge Ram 350 SE, offered at $4,500 and located in Olla, Louisiana. This 1985 Dodge Ram Dually is a heavy-duty workhorse powered by a 360 V8 engine paired with an automatic transmission. It does need some mechanical attention, particularly on the front passenger wheel, as there is sludge in the line which causes it to try and lock up. Beyond that, the truck presents as a solid candidate for restoration or use as a dependable hauler once addressed. On the interior, the seat cover needs to be replaced, and while the truck is functional, cosmetic work could bring it back to life. The paint is peeling. What you see coming off is green paint that was laid over the original burgundy finish. Importantly, this is not rust coming through, just paint deterioration. The passenger window motor also requires replacement. The seller notes that the last two pictures in the listing show the truck in its cleanest condition, providing a good sense of its potential. Mileage is very low for its age, and the seller emphasizes that these are the actual miles on the truck, not rolled over or estimated. With only 2 owners since new, it has a straightforward ownership history. The truck will need to be trailered when purchased, as it is not currently road ready. A clear title is in hand, and the seller is firm that the truck will not leave until the paperwork is completed properly through a notary. The asking price is $4,500, but it is negotiable within reason. The seller is accepting cash only, no trades, no holds, and no exceptions. If the truck is listed, that means it is still available. Interested buyers are encouraged to reach out directly to arrange a viewing. Located just 12 miles outside of Olla, Louisiana, this Dodge Ram 350 SE presents an excellent opportunity for someone looking for a classic dually project with good bones, clear history, and plenty potential. Number 11. The 1969 Chevrolet 1500 regular cab long bed, offered at $13,750 and located in Peru, Indiana. This 1969 Chevrolet C10 is a 2-wheel drive long bed pickup with plenty of character and a reputation for reliability. Showing 123,333 miles on the odometer, it is powered by a 327 V8 engine paired with a 3-speed manual transmission on the floor. The truck is equipped with power steering, making it easier to handle, and surprisingly, the original AM radio still works, adding a nostalgic touch to its classic interior. Cosmetically, the truck wears a well-aged patina with only small areas of rust. It was last painted in 1992, and that finish has held up well over the years, contributing to its authentic vintage appearance. This is not a trailer queen, but a true driver's truck. According to the seller, it runs and drives absolutely great, and you can confidently take it anywhere. All the essential systems are fully functional. Every gauge operates correctly. The heater works, the windshield wipers function, and all lights are in working order. That reliability makes it not only an excellent shop truck, but also a solid choice for local car shows, where its combination of patina, originality, and roadworthiness will stand out. The asking price is $13,750, and while trades may be considered, the seller is clear that they are not interested in bikes, boats, or RVs. In short, this 1969 Chevrolet C10 offers a balance of originality and usability. A classic truck that you can drive and enjoy daily, show locally, or simply admire as a piece of American pickup history. Number 12. The 1976 Ford F-100 Explorer, listed at $3,300 and located in Benton, Missouri. This 1976 Ford F-100 Explorer is a 2-wheel drive classic pickup that originally rolled out of the factory finished in medium jade green metallic. It was originally equipped with a 360 cubic inch V8 engine, paired with an automatic transmission, and came well optioned for its time with factory-installed air conditioning, power steering, and power brakes. Over the years, The engine has been updated to a 351M V8. While it does run, the seller notes that once the truck warms up, the motor develops a knocking noise, which will need to be addressed by the next owner. In addition, none of the gauges are currently functional. On the positive side, the truck has had a good deal of interior work completed. Around 10 years ago, nearly $2,000 was spent through LMC to refresh the cab. This included new floor pans, a rubber floor covering, a replacement steering wheel, and reupholstery for the seat. Even today, those upgrades give the cab a cleaner and fresher look compared to most unrestored trucks of this era. The F100 will need brake work, so while it can yard drive, it will require trailering for transport. Overall, it presents as a solid project truck with good bone for restoration or customization. The exterior shows its age but retains much of its original appeal, especially for those who appreciate the factory-correct Explorer trim and styling. The seller is offering the truck for $3,300 with a clean Kentucky title in hand. Payment is cash only, and no trades will be considered. For someone looking to bring back a piece of 1970s Ford truck history, this Explorer Edition offers a worthwhile project. Classic looks, a desirable trim package, and a solid foundation to build upon. Number 13. The 1988 Jeep Comanche Short Bed, listed at $7,200 and located in Franklin, North Carolina. This 1988 Jeep Comanche is a rare and desirable short bed pickup, powered by Jeep's proven 4.0-liter inline-six engine, paired with a 5-speed manual transmission and 4-wheel drive. Known for their durability and unique place in Jeep history, the Comanche has built a strong following among collectors and off-road enthusiasts alike. With approximately 120,000 miles on the odometer, this example is reported to run great. The clutch was replaced about a year ago, giving peace of mind for anyone familiar with driving a stick. The truck has also had new rubber installed in the windows, a detail that not only improves function, but helps preserve the cabin from leaks and wind noise. The body is described as pretty solid overall, which is notable given the age of these trucks. Like many vehicles of its era, there is some rust, particularly in the driver's floor pan, but otherwise the structure appears sound and well worth preserving. The Jeep retains its rugged charm, with its compact pickup design offering both utility and character. These Comanche models are increasingly hard to find in decent condition, especially with 4-wheel drive and the sought-after inline-six paired to a manual gearbox. The seller is asking $7,200 or best offer and encourages serious buyers to reach out with questions. The truck is located in Franklin, North Carolina, and is offered as is, ready for its next owner to enjoy, restore, or upgrade. For collectors, off-road adventurers, or anyone seeking a classic Jeep with both utility and personality, this Comanche represents a solid opportunity to own a piece of Jeep history that continues to stand out today. Number 14. The 1984 GMC 1500 regular cab short bed, priced at $800 and located in Banks, Arkansas. This 1984 GMC K20 Short Bed, part of the legendary square body generation, is being offered as a project truck. While it's not currently running, it presents a solid foundation for restoration or customization. The seller notes that both the body and frame are solid, a crucial starting point for any project of this era. Equipped with 4-wheel drive and an automatic transmission, this truck was originally built for capability and durability. At present, it does have a transmission in place, but no motor, leaving the choice of power plant up to its next owner. For enthusiasts, this opens the door to endless possibilities, whether restoring it with period-correct small block, upgrading to a modern LS swap, or building a trail-ready off-road rig. The odometer shows 100,000 miles, though with the absence of the original engine, the true mileage of the drivetrain is less significant than the condition of the truck itself. With a clean and transferable title already in hand, the legal side of ownership is straightforward, allowing the buyer to focus entirely on the build. Offered at just $800, this square-body GMC represents an affordable entry point into classic truck ownership. Whether you're a collector looking for a project, a builder with an engine ready to drop in, or simply someone who appreciates the rugged lines of the iconic square body design, this K10 Short Bed provides a solid canvas with plenty of potential. Number 15. The 1978 Chevrolet 2500 Regular Cab Long Bed, priced at $6,100 and located in Seymour, Tennessee. This 1978 Chevrolet K20 Cheyenne Camper Special is a heavy-duty classic built for both strength and versatility. Under the hood, it comes equipped with a powerful 454 big block V8, paired to an automatic transmission. This combination was designed for hauling, towing, and long-distance travel, making a favorite among those who needed a reliable workhorse in the late 1970s. Mechanically, the truck has received several important updates to keep it road-ready. It's fitted with brand-new tires for a confident ride, along with both a new manual and an electric fuel pump. A Holley 750 carburetor now feeds the big block, ensuring plenty of fuel delivery for strong performance. To add to its dependability, the truck has also been given new brakes and lines, meaning the stopping power is as fresh as the drivetrain work. Cosmetically, the truck tells a story of its past. At some point, a previous owner removed the original chrome trim and painted the exterior with house paint, leaving the finish looking rough compared to the original factory appearance. The body does have some rust, but importantly, it's not rusted through, making it a solid foundation for someone who wants to either restore it to original condition or keep it as a rugged daily driver. Inside, this camper special was originally well optioned, having been equipped with air conditioning and cruise control. However, the seller notes that everything under the hood related to those features has since been removed, so those options would need to be reinstalled if desired. Despite the cosmetic flaws, the seller emphasizes that the truck runs really well, living up to its reputation as a durable and dependable Chevrolet K20. At just $6,100, it represents an affordable way to get into a heavy-duty classic with serious potential. Whether you're looking for a work-ready vintage truck, a restoration project, or simply a solid big block Chevy to enjoy, this 1978 K20 Cheyenne Camper Special delivers plenty of value.